Pipedrive CRM tutorial for beginners. How to use Pipedrive training review. Hello guys and welcome back to our channel. In this tutorial, I will be talking about Pipedrive CRM. If you're seeking for a user-friendly and efficient customer relationship management tool to optimize your sales process, Pipedrive is an excellent choice. At the end of this video, you will be able to understand and use the different features of Pipedrive effectively for your needs. So, let's get started. Now, as you can see right now on our screen, we are currently logged into our Pipedrive account, and we have our different features over here on the left side. You have your leads, your deals, which we are looking at right now, projects, campaigns, mail, activities, contacts, insights, and products over here. In today's video, we will be exploring them one by one, and we're going to be explaining to you how you could use these different features that we are seeing right now. Now, first things first, we're going to start with our leads. So we're simply going to open this. This is, as you can see, where you will be able to manage and monitor your different leads. You have your leads inbox over here, your lead boosters, which are live chat, chatbot, web forms, prospector, web visitor, and messaging over here. You can check them out one by one. Let's go with live chat over here. We will be able to set our live chat. As you can see here, we could activate the lead booster. Although for these features over here, we would need to upgrade our plan because right now, we're using the trial period. So as you can see here, you will be able to at least boost your conversation or conversions 2 times, have a deal close rate for 4 times, then 12 days over here, be effective with the lead booster. You will be able to help your customer sites with the lead boosters. All the lead boosters are the live chat, chatbot, web forms, and prospectors over here. Your add-ons such as web visitors, as you can see here, you will be able to use this at $49 per month. As you can see, a lot of the features, extra features that we can use in Pipedrive requires you to have a better or a good plan to be able to use them. But for us, because we're using the trial period, we can't really use them. But as you can see, we have this. Then let's go check out our deals. This is what we saw earlier. This is our deals. We have our qualified, contact made, demo scheduled, proposal made, and negotiation started over here. You will be able to change the way you view this by simply clicking on this option over here on the top left. You have your pipeline. You have your list view over here. This is what it will look like. And we have your forecast over here. Now let's enter a new deal so that we can check out how it would look like for the list. To be able to add a new deal, you could either import data or add a deal over here. Let's click on add a deal. For add a deal, we could enter our contact person. Let's say Chris for now. Then organization, let's go with SIA. Then for value, let's go with 500. There we go. Then pipeline is pipeline. As you can see here, our pipeline stage, we have qualified, contact made, demo scheduled, proposal made, or negotiation started over here. We could choose which part of our deals it is, and we could set it up over here. Then expected close date, let's go with July 31. Then visibility, you can adjust this to the item owner only. To the item owner's visibility group. For example, for me, my group members or parent group will be able to see this. You also have your item owner's visibility group and subgroups and all users over here, meaning everyone in the company. Then you can simply click on save, and let's see. There we go. We have our 500,000 peso deal over here in the qualified section. And we could schedule our activity. As you can see here, we could schedule an activity. And different activities, we could have our calls, meeting, task, or deadline over here, email, and lunch over here. You could simply select the specific activity you would like to set up for this specific deal. Now, you could also add some guests, location, video call, and description over here. You can have this as free or busy. As you can see here, you have your notes that whoever you are going to be meeting with this person, you have me, then the name of the deal, then the member. You could add the specific person over here, or you could add more, and the company over here. Then you could also check it out over here on the left side, or rather the right side for like the date over here. Then after this, you can simply click on save, and there we go. We now have an activity for this one. And after this, after you qualify, after this, let's say you now manage to have a contact made, you can simply drag it over here. It will be transferred to the contact made. And for the demo schedule, you can do the same thing, the proposal, then negotiation started over here. Or you can also create a new deal right away in the proposal made, let's say, with this, and you can simply type in the same information that we did from earlier. There we go. Then for the list view, this is now what it would look like. You have your title, the value, organization, contact person, expected closing date, and next activity and owner over here. You click on the settings option over here, and then you can add more to the columns over here if you would like to view more other columns. Then we can click on cancel for now. You can also click this, and you will be able to filter your list over here from the different owners or your favorites, or add some filters over here. Now, we could also check out our projects over here. We can now move on to projects. Right now, we can't really access it, but we could try it out for free, as you can see. Then we could add our default name for board phases, the new stage name for existing project or deal pipeline. And over here, we can activate our projects over here. And although to be able to activate this, you will need to have to pay for it if you would like to use the full potential of the specific product. Now, as you can see, it is very similar to the deal section over here. We have our kickoff, planning, implementation, review, and closing over here. Then you can simply move them around. Similarly with what we did with the deals earlier. You can also click on this plus over here. You will be able to add the name of the project. Let's say website development. Then click on the start date. Let's say it is now. The end date, which is next week. Then you have your board. We have delivery as our board for now. This is the only one available. And you have your different phases as well over here. Then you can simply put in the deal. Let's say, let's go with 100K. The contact person, you can enter their name over here. Let's go with Chris once again. Then Saya. And let's go and add Chris Wood over here. Then you could add some label like to do or on hold. Then description over here. And after you click on save, there we go. It will now be added to our projects over here. Then you can move them around. Same thing with what we did with the deals earlier. You can also view it in the view list, as you can see, but this time you will be able to see like a progress on your specific project. Now let's see. We'll go back to our board over here. Let's see what happens when we put it in closing over here. Then we could check it out in list. It's not going to change, but you will be able to see the face is going to change. And as you can see, you can also edit the board. As you can see, you can change the name, you can change the board name, you can change the name over here and all of the stuff. And then after saving change, it will now change over here. You can do the same thing with the way who will be able to view this by checking them out over here. And then over here, we could also check out our campaigns. For the campaigns, as you can see, we will be able to get this started free, but we will be able to only use this after the price. As you can see, we're going to have to activate the campaign. And like I said earlier, when you're going to use this, I suggest that you get a subscription to be able to use the different features right away. But for now, for us, let's not activate this because it will affect our trial later on. Now for the mail, as you can see here, this is where you will be able to see your different mails. Similarly with Gmails, if you're familiar with that, you have your inbox over here. You have your compose option over here, which would allow you to create your specific email that you would like to send. And then you have your drafts over here. You can check out your draft, your outbox, your sent options over here, your sent mails, and you have your archive over here. You have a very useful filter over here and a search bar to be able to find a specific email that you're trying to look for. And aside from that, you can also check out your activities over here. As you can see, you can check them out like what we set up earlier in our deals. You have your meeting, the deal name, the contact person, email, phone number, and all of those stuff. This is your to-do, overdue, today, tomorrow, this week, and all of this other filtering option that would allow you to find specific activities that you're trying to look for. It is very useful. You also have your calls, meeting, task, deadline, email, and lunch over here. You can click on plus activity, which would allow us to create a new activity. Let's say lunch. Then you can simply save it over here. And there we go. We have a new activity, which is called lunch. And after that, you also have your contacts over here. You can add the people that is in your contacts. Right now, these are the contacts in our section because these are the people that we were adding in our deals earlier, in our leads. It will automatically add it to our contacts, which is very useful. You could add another person by clicking on add person. Then you can simply type in their name, organization, labels, phone, email, and all this other information. And after that, you will be able to see them over here. You also have your organizations over here. Right now, as you can see, it's the same thing as earlier. Anything that we added in our deals or leads or anywhere in our Pipedrive features over here, it will automatically be added to our list over here. You also have your contacts timeline over here, which would allow you to see the timeline on when a specific contact has been added, as you can see here. And you also have your insights options over here, the insight feature. As you can see, you have your dashboard over here. You have your leads conversion, deals conversion. This is very useful for statistics display. If you would like to see a statistics of your deals and all the information that you get from your leads, deals, projects, and campaigns, you will be able to see them over here. You also have the option to export it, or you could also share it to other people. And as you can see, you can also customize this by clicking on the pencil option. There we go. And this can be a little bit confusing for beginners. It can be overwhelming. But once you check them out and like view the different things that you are seeing right now, you will be able to see the benefit and the importance of this dashboard that will allow you to see the different data for your projects. And that's it, guys. Those are the different features of Pipedrive and how to use them. And hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.